Hi everyone, thank you for joining. So in today's video, we are going to cover a new AI app. Now, if you want to use your Google Gemini on your Mac, you no longer have to keep a browser tab open all day. Google has released a dedicated native desktop app built specifically for Apple Silicon. Only catch point is it requires Mac OS Secure or later. And in this quick guide, I will show you how to check your system requirement, download the official app, and use handy shortcuts to summon Gemini instantly. And also, I will show you some quick tips on the token usage minimalization or optimization of Gemini. Now, first thing you should be checking is you have to go to left upper corner of your Mac and click on the Apple logo and click on about this Mac. On this segment, you would be able to see your Mac OS version. In my case, it is latest TAWE 26.5.2. In your case, if it is any later version to Secure, then you would be able to install this application. Now, to install it, first you have to go to your browser. You can fire up your default Safari browser, or you can open any Chrome browser. You have to write, say, install Gemini app for Mac, put a enter, go to first link that is coming up, and then from here you have to download, click on download for Mac OS. Okay, once it's downloaded, the download installation is similar default that you do in your Mac. In my case, I have already downloaded and installed this on my Mac, so I will directly jump into my Gemini app. So this is my Gemini app. This looks pretty kind of similar to what we load on browser, but it has some added capability. So on the leftmost segment, we have this notebook segment, which is new. This library segment, if you click here, it will pull all the data from your drive. If there is any picture available or any document available, you would be able to see it on your library. From there you can reference it, you can pull it on the chat. For any new chat, what you have to do is you have to click a new chat option. In my case, a new chat is already open. That's why like you are not able to see a new chat window, but this is the new chat default window that comes up. So once we hit on new chat, this window will come with your name. It will be having a text box where you can put your chat that you want to do with Gemini. And on the right side, you would be having few options like say this dedicated mic option, and I will show the usage as well. And from this option, you would be able to select the model that you want to use. And as I have told, uh, based on the model, your token usage will be calculated. At the moment, I am using a pro plan. You can use a default plan. Then also you would be able to see these models only. Now, if you want to do a quick search on something, some concept, you should be using this 3.5 flashlight. It's most token efficient model, and it's good to go for any kind of light coding work or light queries, light analysis and all. If you just want to select this thing and carry on with your simpler task, like how is the current weather and what's the approximate rainfall that might happen in next 2 days. So basically, in simple English, you need to put this chat, and you can query. It will do its requirement. Since it's a simple query, we have selected flashlight. If it is a bit more complex, then we should be selecting this newer model 3.6 flash. and do say some Excel related calculation you want to do, or you want to generate, say generate Excel based for my next 5 days, or any such calculation basis activity which is a mid-tier complexity, which has a mid-tier complexity. You can put the request through a kind of model of 3.6. You can see it has generated this Excel. I can very well click on that Excel and it will show me this plan. Okay, so I don't want to go through this demo. Thanks. And you can see that this got generated, and since it's of medium complexity, you can very well generate it with 3.6 flash. Now if you want to use uh, some complex analysis, say complex analysis of your astrological future or astrological aspect, you can use 3.1 Pro. Obviously 3.5 flash Lite is most token efficient, 3.1 Pro is most token hungry. So every plan has a limit. It is basically a day basis limit. So every day Google will assign you some X amount of token. As soon as you exhaust that token for that day, you can use Gemini, these higher models only on the next available slot. So you won't be able to use at least for another say 3 to 4 hours if you are using a higher model. This lower model will always be available. Now if you want to add more analysis or more time to your Gemini models, you can select this extend thinking option also. Then it will become a Pro and extend thinking. So what it would do is like it would put additional time to that uh, Gemini LLM model, and it will give you much accurate output. Okay, so if you are doing a very complex work, or say if you are analyzing a large set of data, you should be selecting this Pro and extend thinking. You can combine all these LLM models with this extended thinking, that would also do. Also, now if we come on the left segment, you can see this plus button. If you select it, you would be able to see many options. There is option of creating image, creating video, create music, and obviously it also have, every generation also has kind of a cap, okay, for a day. So keep it in mind. If you are generating image, its maximum cap for a Pro plan is say 5 images per day, and likewise. Okay, so whatever you want to do, if you are selecting any source of information, you should be selecting this. If you are intending to generate any specific item like image, video, or music, you will need to select this. Say you need to create music, create happy song. Okay, you can put this and fire the request. It will take time and it will generate a happy song for you. Okay, and another thing I wanted to showcase is that there are options of selecting canvas, deep research, and guided learning. Again, if you want to kind of put more capability and more thought into your analysis that you are doing, or request that you are generating, you should be selecting this deep research or guided learning. It would make your output of this say Gen AI query more effective, more accurate. So it's like, if I try to wrap it up, the easiest way or simplest way that you can get output or faster output, you should be selecting Gemini model 3.5 flash, then it's 3.6 flash, and then there is 3.1 pro. Okay, so basically it covers all dynamics of the Gemini app that we can load on a browser, and along with it, and as I was talking, our music is ready and we can play this music. So this is a video. So you can see this thing starts. I don't know like whether my mic will catch it up or not, but that's how the music is. Okay. You can change like everything. Let me switch it off. Okay, now yeah, that pretty much sums up everything. So it gives additional capability to your Gen AI related activity, and it also holds up memory, so you can go back to any past chat. The chats will appear here. I have just switched off my personal chats, so chats will appear here. You can click on any chat, it will then be able to continue that chat, like it has the capability to hold memory. Okay, anyway, that's what I wanted to cover. If you have any queries, you please put your questions on the comment segment, and we will meet on the next video. Okay, thank you.